We manufacture and supply pressure-sensitive adhesives, so that's our speciality. And it goes into all the segments, from automotive to
building and construction and any general industrial purposes. We've had a lot of traffic going on our booth, a lot of conversation with potential customers. Also with our existing customers, obviously we put a line on the day-to-day business activity. And we were able to show our tool, and the tool that we offer here on our booth is an app, basically, which represents the Core series. Is a portfolio of 41 of our most common products, tape products. And this tool really allows our customer to do much more an easy way build a business with Avery Dennison.
I mean, we're here as part of a bigger team. So we have our sales representatives covering large parts of Central Europe who are here, who've got customer appointments lined up at the stand, and of course that face-to-face opportunity is so important today. You can't do everything through video conference. So there's a range of customers. We supply not just foam manufacturers, but also the foam converters and those people converting non-wovens, etc. So it's the full range from functional material suppliers right through to the converters that we're addressing here with our new service tool. So what are the important things that we're seeing in the next 5 years, the challenges? Sustainability, I think, is a key one, and that's through the life cycle of the product. We've invested a lot in renewable energy sources. We're just broken ground on a new solar thermal energy system to help us to cure our adhesive tapes. But I think we need to be looking at what kind of materials we put into the products, how we can recycle them, and at the end of the life, one of the key challenges is this debond on demand, which is still a nirvana, if you like, for the industry to reach.
Yeah, questions we get asked a lot indeed is how is that sustainable lifetime of your product? In the end, yeah, partly for us is a bit unclear because the tape is always part of a construction in the end, and this is then inherent to the lifetime of the construction. Although we have recyclable programs, for instance, that for the liners that are on our tapes that come off during the assembly. What is happening with these liners? It can be paper or plastic. What is happening? And we have certain programs in place that actively allow our customers to get rid of this liner in a sustainable way, that they get recycled with a service that is then guaranteed to be in a recyclable, effective way. Yeah.
And I think in terms of challenges, I think the supply chain is still really critical. You know, we see our customers impacted, or our customers' customers impacted by the semiconductor shortages in the automotive industry, shortages of building materials in building and construction. And I think the prognosis is that we will see interruptions in the supply chain for the next couple of years or so. So how do you build in the flexibility in order to cope with those sort of short changes and fluctuations?
It's been a very positive experience. Of course, we're only halfway, but so far, yesterday we had a really interesting day already. There's really a lot of different partners which are entering this fair and have a good conversation, and everybody's learning from each other. And I think and finally it's allowed again to speak in person. I think that's also important, to be just out there, not only in our home offices. So that's so important, and that's reason enough to be here also next year.
Yeah, that actual physical meeting is so important, and that's been so challenging in the last 18 months or so. So events like this are so important for that. I think part of the answer lies in what happens with the coronavirus situation in the future. We've come with a very strong message about our product selection app, which was absolutely ideal for this environment. I think also we need to see what our message is, but so far our experience with the show has been very good, and I think that we would certainly be looking to be part of it next year.